A very good morning, children. So today we are going to continue our exercise 3.1 with the second problem. Okay, though the concept looks simple, but these are very useful concepts. So please follow the instructions very carefully and try to understand the concepts beyond each question. How many diagonals does each of the following have? In it, the first one is convex quadrilateral. So as you know, diagonal means the line segment which joins the opposite vertices of any polygon we call diagonal. So a diagonal is a line segment which joins the opposite vertices of any quadrilateral. So here they asked us, you have to take a quadrilateral which is of convex type, and you can take any convex quadrilateral. As you know, square is a quadrilateral, whereas rectangle is a quadrilateral of convex type. As you know, the reason why I took this one as convex quadrilateral is, if you measure the angles 90 degrees, 90, 90, 90. 90 plus 90 gives us 180. So as you know, in a rectangle, the angles are at right angles, isn't it? Hence, the sum of all the angles in this quadrilateral are going to be 360 degrees. So 90 which is less than 180, 90 which is again less than 180, even this is 90 less than 180, this is 90 less than 180. And all the vertices are pointing outside. If we extend the sides of the given polygon, they won't come inside the figure. Hence, in this rectangle A, B, C and D, a convex quadrilateral. So as we have been discussing, a diagonal is a line segment which joins the opposite vertices of the given figure. Hence, if we draw a line, better make use of dotted lines so that the figure will come nicely. Dotted line. So through this, what we can say, this rectangle, please draw as a line segment only. So a convex quadrilateral, ABCD, a convex quadrilateral carries how many diagonals? 2 diagonals. Therefore, number of diagonals is equal to, you have to draw the figure also as a solution, 2. So we have 2 diagonals. We have 2 diagonals in the given figure. So a convex quadrilateral will have 2 diagonals. Now let us move to the next one. So the next figure for which we have to count the number of diagonals is a regular hexagon. As you know, hexagon is a polygon which carries 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here they clearly quoted it is a regular hexagon. Through this, what we have to understand is the measure of the sides and the angles of the given polygon or the hexagon will be equal. That means equilateral and equiangular. Such figures we call regular polygon. Now, so let us mark the vertices as A, B, C, D, E, F. And being the figure which carries more vertices, let us write the diagonals individually so that we can get the exact count. So let us start with A. As you know, diagonal is the line segment which joins the opposite vertices. So from A up to E we have one diagonal, and for AD also we can get another diagonal. Okay, AD, and through A we have one more diagonal at C. Okay, so the possible diagonals are AE, AD and AC. Now let us check from B. Okay, so BD is going to be one diagonal. Okay, BD. So BD. Next, BE. Okay, BE, and similarly we have B and F. Okay, so FB or BF. So total we have 6. And similarly from E also, can we get? We already have. Now look, C and F. C and F. Okay. Okay, C, F. And look, we have one more from F. It is FD or DF. Okay, so DF or FD. Similarly, we can join E and C. Okay, EC or CE. So in total we got how many diagonals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, therefore number of diagonals is equal to number of diagonals for the regular hexagon is equal to 9. Hope you are quite clear with this, children. Now let us move to the next one, a triangle. So let us mark this triangle as XYZ triangle. So the vertex X, the vertex Y and the vertex Z. According to the definition of a diagonal, okay, it is a line segment that joins the opposite vertices. But is there any chance of joining this X and any other vertex? Already X, Y, Z are in interconnection. So for this triangle or for triangle, number of diagonals is equal to 0. Hope you are clear, children. So for the triangle, number of diagonals is equal to 0. As I told, you have to draw the figure and show the diagonals, then only you please specify the number of diagonals. Please copy the given solution into your CW carefully. And now I am going to give you a small activity for which it is not at all required to go out and bring any stuff. You can do with the things that are available at home. I will show you what exactly you have to do. It's an activity from chapter 1, that is rational numbers. I will show you how you have to do it. So please follow the instructions carefully and ensure to copy the given solution to your CW without fail.